My name is Quiñones, managing partner and co-founder of Innogen Capital, a fund, first and only fund out of Central America, out of El Salvador. We are into our third fund right now. Our first fund started within the family business. Family business was a brewery in El Salvador, and then we sold that to Sam Miller in 2006. The fund started within the family business, the family office, and then spanned out on Fund 2 to 67 investors throughout the whole Central American region, Colombia, Ecuador, and the US. And as of now, we're raising our third fund. It's an impact-driven fund focused primarily in the Northern Triangle of Central America, Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. We are allied with USAID, receiving catalytic funding to subsidize the management fee for the first $5 million of the fund. And we recently got approval and news from Congressional Notice that the DFC has committed $2.5 million into our fund, being the smallest fund the DFC has ever invested in history. So we're very excited and very proud of that, a huge milestone. We have a very interesting thesis and strategy. We are investing in climate tech, ag tech, health tech, fintech, financial inclusion, and a couple of other verticals. So each vertical will have a corporate leader that will be an LP of our fund, and they will also be part of our investment committee on a rolling basis when it comes to their vertical, a company that is related to that. So the idea is that these companies can prototype with the corporates. They can see if it works. They can connect via API to their digital platforms, and if it works, they can then scale it to their operations at a regional level. So they started in El Salvador, Guatemala, and they like it. They can plug and play that operation into the rest of the countries where they operate. This will allow companies, startups, to hack a little bit of the growth on the regional perspective without having to spend a lot of time and money on understanding regulations, understanding idiosyncrasies. We speak Spanish, but we all operate completely different as each country has their own way of operations. Well, we feel that after 8 years of investing in all of Latam with Fund 1 and Fund 2, it was the moment. We had just been waiting for the right moment for the melting pot of Central America to start bubbling, and now we see the caldera that is primed for disruption, and as well as the corporates that are looking to find innovation as new family blood is coming into the operations. They're starting to understand that they cannot become the blockbuster of their own industries. So now it's one of the major interests for the new operating teams and the family businesses to look for innovation, to look for R&D. So having this impact-driven fund, not only will it help reduce migration to the States, create fairly paid jobs, and also generate a bigger ecosystem. Having these corporates come in will allow us to give them another insight into what corporate venture is, so they can either keep on investing with us or create their own corporate venture arm within their own industry. Whatever they do, we believe it's going to just have a massive positive impact within the region. A region that is what we see as the last uncharted territory for venture capital in Latam. Well, FLII has always been extremely interesting. It's the second time I'm here. Last time I was here, I was able to meet with the U.S. Development Finance Corporation, DFC, and that's where it all started. So as of now, as of that time, I'm always going to be coming back because there's all these institutional investors, foundations that really believe in the impact. And I think that what we are bringing to the table as a fund and as a firm in El Salvador could be very attractive to a lot of people that want to focus on impact, and in a region that has been cash strapped for a long time. Well, it's prime for the picking. It's a perfect timing right now to invest in places like Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. It's a massive pool of talent, and the ability to have a change in people's lives and the economy is right now essential. The only way for us to get out of poverty and get out from emerging markets is with more foreign direct investment.